Alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines for tonight's main event. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. I think most people would probably figure if we were to make a checklist of the advantages and disadvantages you want in a fighter, superior hand speed would definitely be a big advantage. But you've trained many a guy who's been up against the guy with better hand speed. What have you told them?
Well, I've told them that that's only one dimension.
Nelson stunned. Wow, both guys have gotten to the other here. Teddy, explain this to me. Hey, this fighter was just staggered and stunned. Now all of a sudden he's defending beautifully.
Yeah, because he's on instinct now. Before he was thinking, he was overthinking.
Huge right hand comes crashing home. Nice block by Nelson. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down.
Wake up! Work the body!
Defense can turn into offense. The counter punch by Nelson.
Just like that, just like that.
Blocks that punch. Teddy, if you could only pick out a few characteristics for a fighter and apply them to them, what would they be?
Well, I think first of all would be the ability to overcome and the ability to be dependable. Everyone looks at the neon things, the speed, the power, they're tangible. We feel comfortable with those things. We can grab onto those things. But what about the talent of somebody being able to make a choice, a hard choice, in a very dark place?
Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they can get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both keep this up.
Good smooth work by Nelson. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Up top with the quick hook. That's the kind of round that tells you all you need to know about what kind of fight this is. Back and forth action, both guys hurt.
That's the kind of round that you better make sure that you did all your work in the gym, that you're in shape, because more to come.
Listen, you need to move your head from side to side, okay? I want to see that head move more. Keep that head moving. Keep moving. And I want to see the...
It's like a whole new fighter out there. Look at him as we start this round. Remember what happened to him in the last round. Now he's up on his toes.
Yeah, well, remember what happened to him in the last round. That's what we say, but he doesn't say that. He's putting that out. He's putting it into the rearview mirror. He's going forward down the road with a lot of hope, a lot of vigor, a lot of confidence.
Good way to protect the midsection. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Nelson. Nelson's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. And now a little combination punching, landing both shots. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor.
Just let's go. Unload.
Solid. Oh, and here comes the first challenge of his night. Down he goes. He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Let it go.
Way to block there. Now this is a byproduct of his energy level being low. He's desperate, so he ties up his opponent.
Well, this is part of being a fighter. This is part of being a pro in anything you do. There's times where it's all going your way. There's times where you got to make it go your way. You got to make an adjustment. He's doing what he has to do.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Parries that punch intended for the head.
The equation. You go out there and you can chuck leather at your opponent, but your opponent, he can handle it. If he wants to, he can come it back with his own. And then what happens? You get tired? You start giving up?
All right, relax, relax. Relax. You gotta relax. You gotta move out there. All right, move, move, move. Okay, keep moving. Breathe now. Breathe. You good?
You don't need
You can recoup from that.
New round underway here. He's hoping that it doesn't look like the last stanza where he was knocked down.
Well, this is a sport, a profession where hope is attached to something very tangible. You know, it's not just a notion. We hope. But it's attached to his jab. It's attached to his head movement. He has a good jab. He has good head movement. Guess what? He has hope he'll be okay the next round.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Right to the head with that right.
Body shot. Body shot. Pace yourself. Left and right. Left and right.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Work the body, kid. Body shot.
Hits him in the mug with the right. Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Focus. Punch! Punch!
Getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Nelson. Tying up again here after being knocked down. What should his opponent be doing to deal with this?
See, that's the right question. We're just looking at the guy grabbing. his opponent is allowing him to grab. You know, it takes two to tango to do that dance. His opponent should be taking a step back, not letting him grab, and keeping his hands moving.
What impact with that uppercut by Nelson. Nelson's well off the mark that time.
Unload, more punches. Let him go.
Nelson's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch.
Come on, kid, focus.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Good counter punch. And the round comes to an end.
Gotta breathe. Just breathe. Relax. How you feeling out there? Now, you're not winning this fight, right? You're not winning. He's beaten. He needs you to throw more than one punch out there.
Nice work. Nice work. He can't have you speed too much for him. Keep it up.
Round number 4 is underway. Teddy's got it a clean sweep. Nelson's taken the first 3 rounds. And Teddy, it's not always the #1 indicator, but in this case, he's simply just throwing more punches, and that's why he's up on your scorecard.
Yeah, Joe, he's keeping his opponent defensive, and he's not allowing him to do anything back.
Not precise at all by Nelson. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Really frustrating his opponent now. Nelson's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Boom, left hand comes home.
Let it go.
Wow, this should be fun to see right here. He hurt him. This is like a cat and a mouse game right now. He's just bullying him, pushing him around.
Yeah, the cat, I've seen this cat and mouse game before. The cat was named George Foreman. The mouse, Joe Frazier. He was pushing him back, parrying him back, where he could finally get him where he wanted him.
Trying to go downstairs, but off target. And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Left and right, left and right. Work the body, kid. Body shots.
Missed the body shot. Nelson's trying to create some space. You can see how he's going about it there. Nelson's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Good shot there with that left. And this round comes to an end. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas ringside. I'm just looking up at the corner here at this guy that just got tagged, Teddy, this fighter who just got stunned. And I'm thinking, boy, it's like the air's come out of him a bit. He looks just so dejected now.
Yeah, you know, right now he's on the side of a mountain. You know, he's up on a cliff, and he needs a rope to get down. So that's what you got to do, Joe. You don't look and say, hey, he's up on the cliff. We know that. Give him a rope. Give him advice to get down.
Nelson's corner did a good job in that last round. They really got their fighter back to where he needs to be after being damaged in that last round.
And that's not the only good job they did in the corner. They did a good job in the camp because obviously they have him in top shape and it's paying dividends right now.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Yeah. Oh, hands up, hands up.
And he just holds on there. Well placed, straight right hand. Nelson's banged around by a big uppercut. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Hook, hook.
Halfway through this round,
You're taking too many
able to cover up
punches.
that
Hands
gut.
up.
Nelson's making me wonder if his legs are really underneath him. Now, he was stunned earlier in this fight, but the non-stop clinching, it's revealing a lot.
Yeah, it is revealing a lot. He's not right. He's hurt a little bit, but he could turn it around for an opportunity for himself because he could grab inside and then let go and then all of a sudden sneak, bang, 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 and then grab again. He can find the little opportunity if he can think about that.
Nothing there on the punch by Nelson. Final 10 seconds of this fifth round. That right hand serving him well. Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
Nice. Next. You're in control, all right? Got that? You are in control, so take it.
Back to action here at the start of this round. That last round was very interesting because it was the kind of round that can turn a fight in a completely new direction. He did well.
Yeah, you know, the old time saying was bad start, good finish. Well, that's what he's hoping for, good finish.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Work the body, kid. Body shots.
And a power shot lands, and all of a sudden it turns the table.
A little slow with that jab, and he got caught the right hand.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Nelson's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Little head knocking with that right hand.
Get in there!
He's got half of the equation figured out. He's throwing a lot of punches, but the more important half of the equation, Nelson stunned by a big shot. And there's a clinch after clearly being damaged. And he decides to tie up again. Nelson's proving to be elusive.
More punches. Not focusing.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. He missed with that headshot. Now here's a perfect example of where you can actually see confidence growing in a fight. He was able to stun his man in that last round, and you just get a sense that he's a bigger, better fighter than he was before.
Well, I agree with you, Joe. It's the accumulation of damage that's starting to get to him right now.
You're letting this guy get away. Come on. This is it. You gotta make it a fight now. You can't just move around.
Nelson's fine. I'm looking at him starting this round right now, coming off a round where he was rocked, and I'm telling you, he looks perfectly good. Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Good block by Nelson. Nelson's defense is playing a prominent role in this fight, Teddy.
Yes, it is, and specifically what it is he has good fundamentals. He keeps those hands up real good, you know. They're attached, they're up around his chin, his elbows in. You know, he has a real shell there that's not easy to penetrate.
Come on, kid, focus.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
At the halfway point of round 7.
Left and right. Work the body, kid. Body shot. Focus.
Missed the target with that hook. off the mark by Nelson. Nelson's chosen a path here where he will not stand toe-to-toe opposite his opponent. He's using some very good movement here against him.
Yeah, he is. He's using those feet. He's using those wheels real well. But the key here is where to use them. He has to make sure that he breaks it off to the side every once in a while, not straight back. Otherwise, he'll get tired.
10 seconds to go in the 7th.
I need you to cut this guy off. Start moving your hands. 1, 2, 3s. 1, 2, 3s. All right?
Listen, stop chasing them around the ring. Cut the ring off. He's almost done. You had him that round. You're in control. Next round, let's keep busy.
Seven rounds complete. Teddy's scorecard does have it clearly in one direction. Oh, and there he lands the right hand well. Well, he may be in bad shape, but all of a sudden, he's able to avoid punches and survive.
You know, boxing is a business. It's a metaphor for life. You know, sometimes you have somebody outside and they don't say what they want to say. They have to have a drink, a little alcohol to start saying the things that are on their mind. Sometimes a fight is no different. You know, he gets hurt, and now all of a sudden all his inhibitions are gone, and now he's doing all the things he's supposed to do because he's not thinking about...
And banging away he goes. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff? He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
Nelson's showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Nelson's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Boy, some of the old school guys would really appreciate this, wouldn't they, Teddy? Just great upper body movement, so elusive up top.
Yeah, this is an example like they used to say in the old days. He stands right in front of you and you can't hit him in the backside with a handful of buckshot.
Go. 90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. Unable to connect by Nelson.
Pace yourself.
Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook.
Left and right.
And a smart counterpunch by Nelson. Now hugging on the inside. He just missed that shot up top. Not much action as he just ties up. That uppercut, big shot there. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine.
Nelson's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. End of that round. And the knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, the fighter who was floored, how do you treat him? Do you go soft on him when he comes back, or do you get right in his face? What's the way to approach it?
You have to know your fighter. You have to know the temperament of your fighter. Some guys, you know, they just kind of crawl up into a ball and they don't come out of it if you get too strong with them. Other guys, they react well to that. So you got to know what he reacts to, first of all. And the most important thing, you have to get information. Why did he get dropped? You had your right hand down, you got hit the hook. Get your right hand up. You'll be okay.
Nelson's grasping at straws at this point right now. He has not had an answer for his opponent all night long. Surprised he even got out of that last round when he was knocked down.
Protect yourself.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Stay away from those. Come on.
Unable to land clean by Nelson.
Did you see that?
Forget about the judges. This one may be over now. Nelson's down, and he looks like he's in bad shape.
When you fall that way, you usually don't get up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So that's it. Unable to rise up and beat the count. A knockout victory.
Walked right into that one.
Let's make it official, and for that, we send it up to our ring announcer. The beauty of this game, it doesn't matter how much you're losing by, you can always pull it out. Such is the case, Teddy. He was down on your scorecard. He's a knockout winner.
Yeah, it doesn't matter really what's going on in front of you. It matters what's going on inside of you. He never gave up on himself, as you just said, and this is the result.
Yeah, good one for the fans. Glad you tuned in to see it with us. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us.